Itty bitty.
What's up, buttholes? You fucks. You fucking buttholes. Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. Get your asses in ya. Put that cookie down.
Put that cookie down. Put that cookie down. You don't know if that's from. You're too young to be in this.
Everybody's seen that movie, babe.
You don't know that.
This is orange juice. That's gross.
Babe.
Put the cookie down. No. Ani's face is always cut off, so you just half of it. There you go. Me. 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 Where's she at?
Right here.
What are you doing, hey bitties? Camille. I know. Squeakles.
So we should have named her.
Squeakles. What's up, guys? Favorite Ninja Gaiden? I don't know. Probably the first one on... Probably Ninja Gaiden Black. He wants to be part of the show.
You want to be part of it?
Yeah, she's part of it. I'm so glad she's bashing me in the head with her tail.
What a girl.
She a good girl. I know, it's rough for her. I know. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Tell me. Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
What are you doing, girl?
She's confused because we're both over here.
Yeah.
He's with butt scratching.
Hi, baby girl. So, okay. I'm good now.
Oh,
I know where they're at.
If anybody's gonna get a cat, I recommend Tabbies, dude. They're the best cats.
They are.
I've had all types of cats in my life. Tabbies are always the best. They're more like dogs. They act like dogs, dude.
I don't
And
know if it's
she
all
plays.
tabbies or
No,
if
it's
just
every
our
tabby. Every tabby I've ever had has been a really good cat. Even that Sebastian we had was good,
Yeah.
but he was just damn near feral.
Yeah.
So he was just all about food and being crazy. Yeah, I'll be doing donation games. I don't know how I'm going to do this. If I'm going to do like one first part and then later on I'll do it again. I really doubt I'm going to stream all the way till New Year's and stuff. But we'll bring in the New Year's.
For sure.
For sure, but me and Ani's not doing anything, so we figured we'd stream.
Yeah. We don't want to be out shopping right now anyway.
Yeah, it's madness out. We went to the store and it was fucking madness. So I told Ani, let's go home and stream. Thanks, Man of World. Happy New Year's, guys. Let's all live to the year 3000. They're never going to forget that shit with you.
Shut up, Man of World.
With your nonsense. You friends with Stan Birdman? I used to talk to him. He's not a bad guy. I got nothing really bad to say about him. I just got really sick of his videos after a while, dude. Because he would ask me, he's like, did you see my new video and stuff? And I'm just like, yeah, I guess.
Mario Golf GB.
Mario Golf. But, yeah, I felt like Stan Birdman needed to mix up his type of videos. Like, I mean, people try to shoehorn me into that game reviewer corner back in the day, and I just wasn't with it, dude. I got really bored really fast just doing game reviews. So, I prefer rants as my favorite thing. Yeah, you guys are all about those GBA games, man.
They really are.
Super Ghouls and Ghosts, that's more like it. Nick W. always brings the fire. The fire. Into the fire. Thanks, Brulad. It's not Rob Forever. Happy almost 2022. Yeah, hopefully it's This pandemic and bullshit, dude, I'm over it. I'm over it. We were just at GameStop. I picked up, they got buy two, get one free used games, but I hadn't seen any used games, but they had this for $20. This Oddworld Soulstorm in the metal case. That's pretty cool. They didn't have the PS5 version, but this was $20, so I was like, I'll pick it up. Plus, it's got the PS5 upgrade for free anyways, so it's not really that big a deal. And I've heard mixed things about this game, but I've always kind of wanted to try it. I don't know if Stan's still around or not. That's a good question. Let me look it up. I definitely have not seen any hide nor hair of him.
Have I ever played Peace Walker?
No. He hasn't made a video in 3 years.
He gone.
He gone. He gone.
He gone.
He gone. 3 years, damn. He was kind of a strange one because he got a lot of subscribers off like really quickly, but then he never really got any higher than that. And I can't remember what video. Here, sort by most popular. Yeah, it was the 18 Wheels of Steel video and his Bubsy video, I think. Got him most of his, and Big Rigs, which were like, damn, that's a long time ago. Yeah, he hasn't made a video in 3 years. This guy's like, just checking to see if Stan came back. Nope, we'll see. We'll be back in another 6 months. Miss you, Stan. Dear Stan, it's been a while. The world certainly has changed since you last uploaded. We sure do miss you a lot. I understand you probably finished making videos on YouTube, and that's a shame. And we understand people with these like passive aggressive comments.
Said, also reminder, I donated 50 last stream to reach the fire boss in the MW4 remake on stream.
Yeah, I'll do that. Got an itch.
An itch. Got the itchings.
Yeah, let's do that first. Actually. So, if you guys can see, I'm gonna bring this back and make this full screen for a second. Like, if you guys can see this mini feed is fucking garbage, dude. Like, it's showing me shit from 5 months ago. Like, it's completely worthless. Like, I don't even know why that mini feed's even there. Thanks, Douglas. Happy New Year. Mega Man X4. Zero.
You actually had 3 games from the last stream that you still have to play.
I know, I'm going to. I gotta do that Monster World.
Yeah.
Get Steam up here. Get my fucking stream on the phone here. Betty White died?
No, she didn't.
Betty White died.
No, she didn't.
What the fuck, dude? I was literally just reading about her yesterday.
She did not die.
She did make it to 100.
How old was she?
Damn, 99?
Oh, she almost made it, though.
What the fuck?
What? That's a bad ending to 2021.
That fucking sucks. She was fine.
Yeah. Did she have COVID?
I don't know. She had a fucking hell of a life, dude. So I can't really say anything.
She had a full life. She lived a full life, though.
Most people do not live that long.
Yeah.
Dude.
My grandma didn't even live that long, dude.
That fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Bummer. She almost made it to 100, dude. Next month was her birthday.
Yeah.
Everybody was saying we need to wrap her in bubble wrap so she can make it to 100.
Well, maybe they should have done that, but then they would have suffocated her earlier, so.
Gainus. I've never really gotten into anything she's done.
You
Like
did?
any, movies or anything like that. I always just liked her. Her personality and everything like that. What is this game under?
Oh. Sorry.
Oh, it's under Wonder Boy. There we go. Lawnmower Man SNES. Man, that's a deep cut.
Game Eagle said, I also donated for Gradius 2 last stream. Happy New Year and welcome to 3022.
Dude, that's fucking garbage. Wonder Boy, Ashen Monster War. I've almost bought this on Switch a couple times. Yeah, my mom. I got a text from my mom. Betty White died.
Dude.
My mom don't give a fuck about John Madden.
I know.
My mom don't give a rat's ass about football, dude.
I don't give a fuck about John Madden either.
I'm surprised John Madden didn't die and then allegations of him being a pervert or something came out.
Right.
Or some other bullshit. That seems to be the case here anymore. You gotta watch these females, dude. You get fucking famous. And they fucking find out you're famous. Oh, I have sex with him a long time ago, but now I regret it, so he's a bad person. Try to ruin his career.
That's what they tried to fucking do to Bill Cosby.
Well, Bill Cosby did it. Bill Cosby needs to be where he was at. Prison. Football's fucking boring, dude. I'm sorry, like, back in the day, I really tried, dude. My dad tried to get me into football. I played football. I was on a football team. I quit. It was like the third or fourth practice, I quit. I was like, I ain't doing this. This is stupid. I hate it. I used to rent the Madden games, try to get into it. I hated it. The only football game I ever really kind of got into was NFL Blitz because it was arcadey. I think football is the most boring game ever made, dude. Okay, they line up, they fucking run into each other for 3 seconds. They sometimes throw the ball. They get tackled, and then they line up again. Okay, they're not playing the game more than they're playing the game.
Babe.
Then they line up. I understand football entirely, babe. You line up. You're trying to get to the first down. You're throwing the ball. Okay, it's fucking boring. It's a boring game. The only thing more boring than football is soccer.
Oh my god. Well, never mind.
AKA UK football.
Exactly.
And then the fans are asshats
Yeah, they are.
with fucking football, dude.
They
Think
sure
so?
are.
The Shadow SNES. Dude, I'd rather watch golf. I'll watch golf over football, dude. If you put golf on one TV and football on another one, I will watch golf. And I'm not even kidding. Thanks, S. Haney. Rock and Roll Racing. I can do that. NBA Jam. Like, I liked basketball games. It's weird. I liked basketball games back in the day. Especially NBA Jam, but I did not like watching basketball. And I grew up in the glory of the Chicago Bulls and Michael Jordan and all that shit, and I still didn't like basketball. Hopefully my controller's gonna work. Make sure my shit's set up right. Because my friends are all like, man, Michael Jordan's tearing it up. And everybody had the shirts and stuff. I think I even had a Chicago Bulls shirt.
Everybody
had one.
Shirt.
But I just didn't give a fuck, dude.
I had a Jordan jersey for it.
Baseball's boring. I like chess. I used to be in chess club.
You did?
I was in chess club. It was just my friends were in it and we hung out.
Oh, okay.
That's all it was.
I like
Okay, this fucking stamp-sized screen here is not gonna work for me. Let me get my microscope out so I can play this game here. What the fuck, dude? Settings.
Yes, Rose. Hockey is awesome.
Full screen bitches.
I like hockey.
Yeah, at least hockey, they're gonna beat the shit out of each other. Although they're trying to take that aspect out of the
They
game.
do. But with sticks.
I was surprised how much of a chess community is actually on YouTube. Like, there's a ton of people that fucking get into that shit and get crazy with it. Thanks, Minute World. Just warning you, I'm on the 3rd main dungeon. It kind of goes downhill after the 1st main dungeon. It's cryptic. Might need a guide in some areas. Thanks, though. Can't stand sports, but love sports movies. Oh, yeah. I mean, sports movies is different. Why would you call your company Inin? I remember playing this on the Genesis, and I remember it going downhill after the 1st dungeon, so I'm not surprised.
Why does it look like this should be related to Shantae?
Yeah, it does look like Shantae. You gotta remember, though, this game came way before Shantae.
Right, but I'm just saying, like, it looks like it should be part of it.
So, it's a good observation. You're learning.
Thank you.
You're learning. But this is a remake of an old game. So, technically came out before Shantae.
Right. Chess is a sport. Don't you know?
Chess is technically a sport, but
They have competitions and everything.
Did you know there's more chess moves that are possible in a chess game than there are grains of sand on the planet Earth?
How is that fucking possible?
That's how intense fucking chess is, dude. It's insane.
That's crazy.
I thought that said Esteban for a minute.
You can play the original in this version. Do you know the oldest game?
The oldest game I don't know.
Oh.
The oldest game I own. I don't have.
Well, turn Ani into an epic gamer.
I've been trying to get Ani into games since I met her, guys. I mean, she plays some games. It's not like she doesn't play anything.
Yeah.
A lot of girls just don't get into games, guys.
I played Sonic.
Yeah, she likes Sonic.
There's a stream where I'm playing Sonic, actually.
These graphics are awesome. I like the way this looks. Oh, you don't gotta do a booty shake before you open the fucking goddamn treasure chest. Come on now, dude. No, she looks like she's 12. I do not need that in my eyes right now, dude. No. No. Game's ruined, dude.
Just envision it as me, babe, okay?
Jesus Christ.
I used to play this game on the Genesis. This never came...
Dude, I'm gonna have to see this bitch shake her ass through the fucking whole game. Fuck that noise. Oh no, here we go again. Oh, what is this?
You're gonna have to watch that every time. What? She just like... It's just how she gets ready.
Dude, no, it's just Japanese people are fucking crazy, dude.
Always a booty shake.
Fucking nastiness.
I gotta go back. Gotta get back to my evening. But you stay classy, chat, and happy holidays, guys and gals. And that Technicolor rainbow.
We'll be here, guys. Off and on throughout the day. And you want to heal your wounded body.
Mr. Dusk!
Oh, now she's bending over.
It's a game. What's it called, babe? What's this game?
She'll probably have the bosses.
World?
She'll probably have the bosses fuck her in the ass at some point.
Hi, Carlos.
The way this game's
up?
going. Jesus. I don't like how you gotta tap. I never like how you gotta like tap forward twice in order to run in games. It's always kind of been a pet peeve of mine. Don't give up. I don't even know you, bitch. I'll miss you. I bet you will. You miss some booty shakes, you fucking pervert.
Dark Star, what's up?
The time has come. Uh-oh, this guy's about to
Gamori. Happy
fuck your
New
shit up,
Year's,
it looks like.
everyone.
You have the
Happy
courage
New Year's
crystal?
again.
Yeah.
How you doing, Rob and Ani? We're good.
What's up, guys?
We're good.
Okay, I don't want to talk to anybody else.
Do you have to talk to all of them to get through the game?
Well, I mean, if they're gonna give you something,
Oh.
you're not gonna ever know unless you talk to them. Wow, load times are non-existent. The music's good.
Yo, Sonic.
Is it possible to do the original soundtrack? I wonder. Shit. Config.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I love Rob. He is handsome. I love Ani. She is cute. And the only female on YouTube I can stand. Aww.
Yeah, that's why I married her, guys. Because a lot of females, I can't take it too much of it. That's why I recommend to you guys, if you ever meet a girl that you can stand her company for an entire day without getting annoyed, then that's the one that you want to stay with.
I say
attack
cute
midair.
things.
What'd you say earlier?
I said, whoa, when I asked you to admire.
Yeah.
I
I
said-
got friends! I still got
I didn't
friends!
say it like that. I said, I have friends.
I have friends still! Oh, what's this?
Oh, Lord.
I've just got ultimate booty shaking powers. You're gonna get a move later on where a stripper pole comes out of the ground. You start stripping for the monsters.
My little by heart race, y'all are cute.
Thanks, awesome God. I try to stay awesome. It's hard sometimes.
S. Henry, $5 collection for sports, fall, teams is cool, but somehow collection of games or movies is.
Nerdy virgins, I'll say pop. Dude, pop vinyls are the dumbest, dude. And like I said, when I have a couple of them, I have a couple from Big Trouble in Little China. I can't remember if I bought them or they were gifts. But to me, these pop vinyls, I thought for sure that this shit was gonna be over by now, but like they're still around, and there's so many of them. I think what mystifies me about these pop vinyl figures is like how they're made, because there's so many. Like, what kind of machines do they have to make these fucking things? How do they keep track of them? There's so many boxes in different types. That's what mystifies me about the whole
Eagle
thing.
says that's where Shantae gets the booty shaking.
Yeah, it must be. Got a little bit of a
No way I'm
DuckTales
not
downward
interested
stab, so
in
that's cool.
relationship because of- My aunt gave me a fun t-shirt for Christmas.
Dude, this is a fucking
Yeah.
straight up balls out awesome controller, guys. Like, I recommend this. The 8-bit do SN30 Pro wired edition. For 20 bucks, you cannot beat this, dude.
Sonic said, my aunt gave me a Friends t-shirt for Christmas. Yeah, I took it back.
A Friends t-shirt? That's fucking awesome.
I don't know how to...
The jumping is a little iffy in this game. Because, okay, so like you jump, and you can't immediately jump again when you hit the ground. Like, you have to kind of wait a second. See, like, look at this. So it's kind of throwing me off. That's why, like, I'm trying to jump over things, but I'm running into it.
Hey Rob, did you ever watch wrestling? Also, do you consider...
So you have to, like, wait your jumps have to be kind of staggered, and that's annoying. So this game's kind of deliberate. You can hurt some enemies just by touching them, okay?
But if somebody wants to know if you watch wrestling and if you consider it a sport.
No. No on both of those questions. Wrestling is a performance art. It's not a sport. Nothing that's predetermined before it happens
Is a sport.
Is a sport. But it is a performance art, and those guys are athletes, and put their bodies through a lot of shit for your entertainment. I will not take that away from them, but it's not a sport.
I was never a cheerleader.
And I used to.
But
I used to watch wrestling back in the 90s.
I was never a cheerleader, but I don't consider cheerleading a sport.
Cheerleading is not a sport.
People think it's a sport.
No.
I'm just like, no. I don't call that a sport.
It's not a sport. It's performance art.
Exactly.
Yeah, these controllers are great. I'm like, now, not every 8-bit do controller is created equal. I have another one that's a wireless one that's around here. It's around here somewhere. A drawer? I'm not sure where it's at. But it fucking sucks. And I had to take it apart to mod the D-pad in order for it to fucking be halfway decent. That D-pad was rubbish.
Dude, Allie, Funko Pops are so ugly. I like...
Yeah, this is a 8-bit do SN30 Pro with the sticks. It's got the back buttons. Excellent D-pad. I beat Marble Madness with this D-pad, so you know it's a good D-pad, and it's wired. So you don't gotta fuck with Bluetooth
Solid
connections.
Vito said, are strippers dancing performance art?
Thanks, Dumality. Funko Pops are so ugly. I like Dorbs better, but I don't collect any of them. I agree, dude. And no, well, strippers can be performance art, I guess. It's not a sport.
I would call it performance art, that's for sure.
Like I said, man, with wrestling, I can't, you know, it's hard for me. All the greats have pretty much retired and have died and stuff like that. I mean, that's why a lot of these wrestlers die so young, because, I mean, they do put their bodies through some shit for your entertainment.
Yeah.
But it's predetermined. I mean, they know who's going to win before they go out there. They're just putting on a show. So, I went and seen... I think what the killer for me of ever watching wrestling again is I went and seen it live with my friend back in the day. It was probably around 2009 or 2010. I went and seen it live. It was awful. Awful. Like, if you guys have ever seen wrestling live... Okay, don't. Like, abort mission. Okay, because you got to realize, when you're watching wrestling live, you do not get the commentary.
Nope.
You don't get any of, like, the play-by-play when they're wrestling. Okay? You don't even get, like, a lot of the entrance music doesn't even happen. Like, these guys just come out, and they're just, like, fake hitting each other for a while with no play-by-play on who's winning or what the hell's going on. One guy gets pinned, the other guy walks off. It's garbage, dude. Like, I was sitting there looking at my friend like, dude, this is awful. He was getting into it. And I remember that, too, because we were going in to see the wrestling. I think it was at Hera, not Hera. Maybe it was at Hera Arena.
What's that?
Hera Arena?
Yeah.
An arena?
I've never heard of it. Is it in Ohio?
How have you not heard of Hera Arena?
I'm not from Ohio.
Yeah, it's fucking, like, big thing around here.
Yeah, no.
It's also like a skating rink and shit.
What's up with these GBA games? I thought we said no more GBA games.
I don't know. GBA games everywhere. Power Rangers Ninja Storm. Okay. Thanks, man. We're also... You can do a powered up hit by waiting for the gauge on the bottom right to fill up from attacking. Once it becomes a rainbow, you can hold R2. Oh, okay, cool. I was wondering what the hell was up with that. But no, we were in line to go in to see the fucking wrestling, and this guy had like a fucking seizure or something right on the steps. And I'll never forget that. Down and jump to jump off.
Yeah, John Cena.
I felt bad for the guy. I wish I could have helped him, but I didn't. I don't have anything. Any kind of expertise with that.
You don't move them.
Well, they were moving them.
You don't move them.
This is pretty cool. I can imagine it would probably go downhill at a certain point, though. I think what kills me about this game so far, in my opinion, is the movement feels stiff.
Thoughts on the...
I never understood the appeal of John Cena, dude. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I just don't get it.
Sean and Stephanie used to fucking love John Cena.
To me, John Cena just looked like a jobber to me.
What's up, Zach?
Like, he never seemed like he was that big a deal. Like, back in the late 90s, early 2000s, I mean, he would have been a jobber, dude.
Someone tell me the game.
I mean, he was nothing really that special about him, in my opinion. I watched a few of his matches. It's whatever.
Monster World 4.
Yeah, Monster World 4.
Rob, ever heard of twin snakes?
Yeah, I don't like the twin snakes.
Give
It's
me
Garbo.
your thoughts. John Cena is for kids. Happy New Year's to you, Rob.
I mean, compare John Cena to The Rock.
Thank you, Zach.
Compare him to Goldberg. Compare him to Kane, Undertaker, the greats. I don't see him on that same level at all, dude. Yeah, dude, I remember this. Oh, God, with the booty shakes!
She's just opening her fucking treasure boxes, baby.
Do you have to shake your ass to open a treasure box? You do not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the dungeons in this game being kind of boring.
John Cena is great. Is a great talker and a great worker. Not the best wrestler.
That's the thing. Like he's first and foremost a wrestler, and he's boring as a wrestler. The Rock took a little bit to grow on me too, but I'm glad. I mean, he's pretty good with, you know. I don't know. He kind of grew on me. I like his personality.
You know, wrestler I liked. Andre the Giant.
Andre the Giant was a little bit before my time. He died in the early 90s before I even started watching wrestling.
Why do you shake your ass when you open boxes?
Yes, she does.
I sure do.
When she wants that D.
All the time.
Oh, God. And it zooms in on it, too. So it's not
Gino.
even like you can, like, not look at it.
Gino, we know. We just found that out, too.
What?
He said Betty White died.
Yeah. Sucks ass. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go now.
The Rock is amazing. Is an amazing person. I don't like wrestling at all. Stone Cold. Stone Cold.
Stone Cold was okay, but he was always kind of like every white trash motherfucker I knew back in the day. That was their favorite wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was all about the beer and the, you know, redneck shit that I just didn't get into. Like I said, I grew up in the boonies and stuff like that, guys, but I am not a country guy, dude. I'm not a, you know, redneck, flatbed truck. Let's ride down the road in my fucking combine. You know, my John Deere tractor, hold up traffic kind of person, dude. I'm just not that type of person. I'm surprised she doesn't take her pants down and fucking shit in a cup and eat it with another girl when she opens a fucking door with a key. This bitch does 2 girls, 1 cup every time she opens a fucking door. Fuck this game. Jesus Christ. I am no country guy, dude, despite being born and raised in Ohio. I do not like that.
Country? That's funny.
I do not get into that at all. Even as a kid, I wanted to, like, move to the city, dude. And that's why Home Alone 2 was my favorite, because I was like, oh my god, the city's awesome. I fucking hate the country. Yeah, Betty White did not get to live to fucking see this country do away with fucking Biden's dumbass.
Rob wanted to take Ani to go line dancing.
I don't, dude. I am just not into that shit, dude.
I don't line dance either, so I would never go line dancing. Swing dancing, yes. Line dancing, no.
I was one of the only gamers even in my school back in the day, dude. My people that went to my school, they were not into that stuff. It was a farm school.
Getting drunk and a Rob stream is the best combination, Mr. Dusk. Alright, Rob.
I don't like drinking.
My family's free.
Drinking, like, once I was old enough to drink, and even before that I drank anyways, but...
No, Christian.
Drinking's not my thing.
Monster World 4.
Yeah, these dungeons in this game are really boring, dude.
We don't drink.
Yeah, drinking is just not my thing. I just don't like the... I don't like the feeling of being drunk. To me, it just doesn't really feel that good. And then you always feel like shit the next day, too. Oh, you can't grab onto that chain. That's fucking retarded. No, this ain't a Shantae ripoff, because this game is actually older than Shantae. This is a remake of an old game.
See, even people think it's a Shantae ripoff. I'm not doing that.
Udo? If anything, Shantae ripped this game off.
I drink on occasion, but when I do
This
drink,
game came out in like 94 or something. Like, those fucking
Bro,
gold
thoughts
sacks
on
will break your fucking
coconuts?
neck. What?
Thoughts on coconuts?
Well, I'm drinking a coconut edition Red Bull right now.
Coconut berry.
Coconut berry, but you can't really taste the coconut. I don't really like coconut.
When you're drunk and you can move and everyone goes to bed, it's the worst feeling because it won't go away.
Being drunk is gross. It's a gross
Zach?
feeling.
No, I don't think. You don't like eggnog, right?
No.
Yeah, he doesn't
I don't like
eggnog.
I don't like thick semen-like consistency drinks. Okay, pass. I do not
Yes,
like
we've heard
thick,
about Betty
creamy
White's, dude.
drinks, dude. It's fucking gross. Whoa. These fucking dildos going in
I
that.
haven't drank fucking eggnog in years, dude.
I do not like eggnog at all. I mean, I'll drink a little, like, milk here and there, but I'm lactose intolerant.
It's hard
At least
for
my
us
doctor
to-
said he thinks I was. So I don't really... the only dairy I really get into a lot is cheese. I fucking love cheese, dude.
Yeah,
I'll fuck some cheese up. You put a giant plate of fucking cheese in front of me, I don't care what kind of cheese it is, I will eat it all. Man, I don't know if I can even make that jump. Oh, I can run, I guess, yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Shut up, kitty. Shut up, kitty.
That's Binks.
I know.
Shut your mouth!
Me.
I don't want to hear your opinion.
Your opinion is null and void. It's got a slime consistency. I just don't like thick. I don't like milkshakes. I don't like ice cream. But I'm weird, you know. You guys can't go by my opinion on that kind of stuff because I don't like that kind of stuff.
Rod doesn't like ice cream, but he'll eat pistachio ice cream.
I don't even. You asked me earlier if I like pistachio ice cream. I said it's okay.
What? Quit your whining too. Go take a nap with your brother.
With your brother? Oh, is that her?
Yeah. He went to the bedroom and now she's over here.
I don't recommend shrooms either. Unless you got an entire day to spare.
Hey, Betty. Hey, big girl.
Feeling weird as fuck.
That's my girl.
How the fuck did this fucker get in here this far? You've ended up here. Over here. Too bad. Try again. I pity you. Here's a hint. Jumping is effective against that boss. Good luck. What the fuck are you even talking about, dude?
I can eat a whole fucking pint of ice cream and be fine, dude. I love ice cream.
Oh, what? Come on.
I have no thoughts on heroin. I've never done heroin.
Okay, yeah, we're not going to talk about heroin
Yeah.
in the stream.
Exactly.
Thank you. Oh, God. Come on. Oh, come on.
What's she doing? Oh, I know. Go get your toy.
Thanks, man. We're all glad you like it. I got to go back to work. Keep the stream up. And remember, Fire Boss and the dungeon after this tutorial one. Okay, I think I got to go over one here. The movement is stiff, is the only thing I could really say about this. Oh, fuck. The chain, when she goes up and down the chain, is very strange, and it's a little bit too slow. There's like a vending machine. Okay.
Let go of it.
Thank God they didn't color that monster a darker color, because it'd be racist as fuck. Okay, let's go down here. I think the boss should be coming up or something here. Dude, did I really just go backwards again? Dude, these dungeons are garbage in this game, dude. What the fuck, dude? Where am I? Oh, come on.
Yo, happy New Year, you guys. What's up, Craig Ryder?
I don't think you can go any faster. Maybe if I tap up twice? Oh, maybe. No. That's lameness. Yeah, I'm not a big coffee drinker. Every now and then Ani will want Starbucks or something, and I'll get it for her. And I'll get something, but it's not really my cup of tea. Don't like tea either.
True.
Dude, these dungeons are just big fucking stupid ass mazes. Uh-oh. Okay, this is gonna be a really boring boss. Okay. Lame. He's got those Vega claws. Oh my god, dude, this boss is fucking lame, dude. The only thing... Wow. Rain that gold on my face. Damn, son. I'm not gonna look at the booty shakes anymore, dude. Because FBI is gonna bust in through my windows. Thanks, Bird. Hope you both had a good Christmas. $5 each. Hell yeah, dude. Not gonna stick around this stream. Gonna have a few drinks and watch a movie in a bit. Hell yeah, dude. Like I said, we'll probably be around later to bring in the New Year's like we usually do, but I wanted to at least stream a little bit. Oh, use the lamp. I was gonna say, you can't even leave. I don't know. If this game was cheap and I found it physical on the Switch, I'd probably buy it. This guy's making me uncomfortable, dude. No, I probably should read that. Let's get right. In doing so, you just acquire a testament to your status of warrior. Go to the royal palace of Rapadagna, then you'll be accepted as a warrior. I will take you there if I'm in a good mood. Whatever. Thanks, my world. Oh shit, I forgot. There's a manual save function, no autosave. Don't make my mistake. You can save anywhere. Yeah, I noticed that. How far am I from the fire dungeon here? Rapadagna. Alright, let me save it. I think every game should have at least an autosave in it, dude. I think that's absurd to expect people to remember to save every time they need to save. Happy New Year's, guys. I mean, I'm getting hearts for days, son. Any New Year's resolutions? Not die. That's usually my New Year's resolution every year. Do not die.
What you want, baby girl?
Your shit's too fucking expensive, son.
It's just after this. Go to the town, talk to the queen, go to the room with the egg, hatch it at the fountain, and go in the shrine building. Ooh.
Okay.
There's 3 cracks.
I don't need no damn shields. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to buy that, dude. Fuck.
Can you get rid of it?
Flame shield. Well, I need it anyways.
My New Year's resolution is to keep losing weight, lol, down to 194 pounds from 250 a few years ago. Good job, Zach. Biden must be their president with those prices.
Yeah, no shit. About sick of paying $3 and something fucking for a gallon of gas,
What's up,
dude.
Peace Boy?
There's certain aspects of this game that look good, and then other things that just don't. Okay, I'm not gonna talk to anybody else here.
That's a good New Year's resolution.
This bitch is tripping, dude. Hiding under her giant walk.
It's a hat.
Crazy bitch. Boo! Okay, what's the point of being back here?
Yo, Rob, how's it going?
What's up, guys?
Rob, you should shave your chest.
Oh, it's a treasure chest.
He doesn't have anything to shave on his chest.
Yeah, I don't have
He
chest
doesn't
hair.
have chest hair. So he'd be shaving non-existent.
I'm not a very hairy person.
Thank God. Rob, do you ever get the feeling that games like this are trying way too hard to be cute?
Yeah, I do, as a matter of fact. Okay, I can't get out here.
My new resolution is to eat healthier and stop drinking too.
It won't let me leave. There's an arrow there, but it's not letting me leave. Why is the arrow there, but you can't leave that way? It's weird. Yeah, I don't have any chest hair. I mean, I got a little bit, but it's really light colored.
You don't have any.
I do have some, but it's just so light color you can't even see it. Oh, there's this old fucker again. The lamp you obtain in the tower. will prove that you deserve to be aware. Now go for the queen with great pride. The palace is close by. Thanks, Zach. It is ridiculous. Gas used to be relatively cheap here in Massachusetts, despite it being a Democrat majority state. It was less than $2.50. Now it is $3.50. Yeah. It's a joke.
That's dumb. Royal Palace.
I feel like that'd be one of the worst jobs. To be the fan man.
I would not want to be that person.
Have to fan the queen all fucking day. Like, what if you fart and then you waft the fart over to her?
I'd be the queen, dude. Whoa, those eyes, though.
Trust me, there's girls like that. There's girls that like hairy dudes. Oh, yeah.
I'm sure
There's girls that are hairy, too. Nasty bitches.
Zell. I dislike being hairy.
I swear. It's weird that they didn't give any English voice acting to this. I guess this is just such a niche game anyways. Is this game worth it so far? It's okay.
I miss everything being cheap. Don't we all? Don't we all? You can thank Biden for that. Not to mention the nationwide murder surge that Biden isn't doing diddly dick about.
Okay, he said go to the room with the egg and then hatch it at the fountain. Oh god, I gotta watch like 15 fucking booty shakes now, dude! Yeah, see, here's the egg. Gonna bomb
The first
it.
girl I ever dated got a glimpse of my chest hair through my collar, and she made me open it up all the way.
Yeah, I know a girl that gets into fat dudes. So, I mean, it's just girls are into what they're into. This is the vault.
Are you in the urban or rural or suburbs?
Urban. We're in the urban suburbs area.
We couldn't live in the rural area.
I can't live in a rural area because if I can't have a good internet,
this shit wouldn't go down.
Then it wouldn't go down. When me and Ani were looking at houses, there was a few houses that we looked at that wasn't going to be able to get good internet. So
we liked them, but because of the internet,
wasn't going to happen, dude. Yeah. I'm not going to get satellite internet, dude.
Not going to work.
Some stupid junk. I'm not doing it.
Could you imagine how much fucking money we would have been paying on that house in Piqua that we looked at if we would have bought that for electricity and all that?
That's what I'm saying. And plus, the internet was probably shit.
Yeah, exactly. That house was fucking huge, dude. I couldn't have kept that house clean if I tried.
I don't really want to live in Piqua.
Neither do I.
This fucking palace is huge, dude.
Whenever I move, I like to either stay in Huber and get a house off the main road or move back to Troy. Yeah.
Oh god, why even let me go over here if there's nothing over here?
Hookah Killer, what's up?
Fucking game's wasting my damn time, dude.
I bet satellite internet sucks.
Yeah, it does. It's what people get when they can't get anything else.
I don't think I could live without the internet now. It's basically my brain.
You gotta have it. You gotta have it.
Yeah.
My friend Ashley doesn't have internet right now. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's just that I don't need it.
Thanks to Malady. They're raising the minimum wage here in Florida to $15. It's already expensive to live here. I do love living here, all things considered, though. Yeah, I've never been to Florida, but...
Yes, you've been to Florida.
No, I haven't.
You've never been to Universal?
No. What the fuck are you talking about? I told you I've never been to Florida. What'd he say? This is the temple. Places. Areas beyond each gate are full of peril, but you might want to wear some better armor. Ho ho ho. Okay,
Ho,
bitch.
ho, ho.
Good luck doing anything without the internet, dude. So, basically, I gotta go to this fountain. Is it this fountain? Dude, I don't know what to do. It's probably this one.
Dustin, it's almost 2022.
Good observation, babe. I'm glad you know what year it is.
Somebody asked me. No, it's not the year 9000. I'd be dead. We'd all be dead by then.
What are we doing with this egg here? This is getting awkward. So goofy, dude. I always feel like there's so much lost in translation with some Japanese games, dude. I swear to God. Okay, so what'd he say? So I need to get that thing. I gotta go get some better armor. That's 1800. So what do I do with this gold bar then?
Monster World 4. It's Monster World 4.
A wealthy person might buy it from you.
Apex, why are you so stinking cute?
I gotta figure out where to... You guys know where I sell this stupid gold bar at?
Up your
I found
ass.
the perfect bracelet for you. Yeah, but I can't afford it. So that's where I gotta get that bracelet before I go in the temple. But I gotta sell this gold bar. Yeah! Come here, itty bitties.
Hey, we're playing fetch.
Meow. Come meow. Oh, I gotta get the pads. Gotta get the pads. He's a good girl.
You guys want a dog, just get a tabby.
I get a tabby
Don't
cat.
play
You get all the
fetch.
best things about a dog. Plus,
It's a cat.
you don't have to ever let it outside or anything like that.
Get it! Okay, don't go get it. Just sit there. It's over there. It's over there.
Shit, my phone went off.
Over there. Zach, you're funny, bro. You're cool.
You hit someone over the head with the gold bar and take all their money. I don't know about that. You went without the internet for 2 years, dude. That's fucking crazy. Really?
I haven't been without internet.
Dude, as soon as I haven't been without cable, like actual broadband internet since like 2005 or something. Like I don't remember.
Remember dial-up?
Let me see the. Oh, she's gonna buy it. Dope. All right.
Hey, Betty. Orange cats are the sweetest. No, Nick. Tabbies
Seriously,
are.
save right before you go in. Save often, or it starts you all the way back to the beginning. Yeah, fuck that, dude.
Orange cats are so precious.
I had an orange cat.
They're okay.
His name was TC because he was a therapy cat, so we called him TC. When I was a kid, he was an okay cat. He was an outside cat, so I didn't really see much of him. I remember one time we bought a pug. Or no, what was it? Was it the pug? I can't remember. We had some stupid dog tried to fuck the cat. Went outside and then the fucking dog's trying to fuck the cat. So yeah, I need the Warriors bracelet.
Yo, Rob, that $9 an hour GameStop job sounds great.
Here we go. Yeah, I didn't even. Some of you guys might not be on FDU, so I'll have to tell the story. So yeah, me and Ani were in GameStop here about last week, and we're just looking at stuff, and we hear this woman and this guy, and they're finishing up an interview. The woman's having an interview, and they're walking out of the back room, and the manager's like, "Yeah, so it'll be $9 an hour. You'll get 4 to 8 hours a week, and you'll get 15% off everything in the store." And she's like, "Are you interested?" And then the woman's like, yeah, definitely. And like me and Ani both look over at her like, what? Like, are you fucking? What do you mean you're interested in that, dude? That is shameful, dude. That is ridiculous beyond belief.
My last job paid more than that.
What are you gonna make? $30 a fucking week, dude? That won't even fill up your gas tank. I don't even know where this bitch lives, but that ain't worth nobody's time, dude. 4 to 8, dude, I don't even get out of bed for $9 an hour, dude. Like, that's fucking absurd. That's what I made at that place in fucking 2007. I was a key holder. I used to close the store. I got like 30 some hours a week. I made almost $9 an hour. This place has not fucking given any more money than what they've given in like 15 fucking years, dude. Like, that is just shameful, dude. Unfucking believable.
Has Ohio passed the minimum wage? Have they updated
No.
it?
Ohio's way behind on that. But most people... McDonald's pays $15 now.
Exactly.
So, I mean, that's absurd, dude. Fuck that. Okay? Especially now, you can go anywhere and get a job, dude. There's a job shortage. I mean, it ain't worth it just so you can fucking work at GameStop, dude.
I was like, I wouldn't even get up out of bed for $9.
No, I won't get out of bed, no. Not for that, no. That's absolutely absurd, dude.
10 bucks, but still no more than like...
No, dude, no, robot. That's not the case. You can go anywhere around here and get a job, dude. There's fucking help wanted signs everywhere. For 40 hours, you can go in any factory around here and walk right in and start working. You don't even have to have an interview. You just walk in and start working.
Literally.
So there ain't no excuse at all to take a job that's $9 an hour, 4 hours a week.
That'd be like me working at the gas station down there.
You are going to make like $25 a week after taxes.
Exactly.
That's fucking retarded, dude. Walmart pays, everybody fucking pays. I mean, and the discounts dog shit too. So now I can finally go in here. I ain't got enough for a better sword though. Let me save.
Well, you brought it closer, and I'm bringing it a little closer, and I'll throw it again. No, it's
Ohio minimum wage goes to $9.30 tomorrow.
That's-
So they're trying to pay this bitch less than minimum wage.
Yeah. Minimum wage at Meyer is like 14 something.
Like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Get the fuck out of here. Okay, $9 an hour is one thing. 4 to 8 hours a week, what are you gonna do with that?
Go get some candy.
You can't afford it.
I'm gonna drive to work and back.
You're not gonna do nothing, because you're not even gonna be able to get to work, because gas is gonna take all your money.
Exactly. I'm gonna be poor.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do here? Dude, he said 9 an hour, did he not?
Yeah.
So I don't know what the fuck's going on, dude. So what am I supposed to do?
Isn't that illegal? No.
It's something. Oh,
Should
here we
be.
go. Fire temple.
Make sure I didn't miss any donations. Okay, we're good. Hope she is rich or something.
Dude, and then the cherry on top of it, this guy walked up hearing them talk, and he was acting interested in the same thing. He's like, oh yeah, I'm interested in something like that. Well, 30 minutes a week? What do you want? What is that, dude? Courtney hours.
Oh my god.
Those are
no.
Courtney hours, dude.
Courtney would go into work for an hour.
She'd love that shit.
But get the fuck out of my face.
Dude, to fill up my fucking gas tank is like $24 or something.
Nope.
$25.
No, she was not young.
No, she wasn't that young, guys.
She was not young.
She was probably 25, 26 years
Yeah.
old.
She was not young. Carmelo, what's up? Happy 2022, Rob. Have a good one and hope that your year goes well.
Okay, how do you double jump? Use your Pella logo to double jump. How? Oh. Okay. I think this game's a little bit too easy as well. Let me save again. Thanks, Carmelo. That's a little fiddly, getting the thing to actually come to you. My question is, if you waste your money on the sword instead of that bracelet, and there's no way to actually get any more money, are you able to even continue the game? Because you sell that gold bar to get enough for the bracelet in order to enter the temple. But what if I was to have wasted it on the sword? Because there's no real way to get any more money, I don't think. So that's interesting.
That's my girl. That's my girl.
This is
Stop,
Monster
Celtic
World
Light.
4.
Stop your whining. I just want to snuggle you for a minute.
Watch your feet. Okay.
Okay, I'll let you go, bitch. Don't sit there and stare at me then.
You can get further if you jump while holding a Pelagogo? Is that what it's pronounced?
I would work one shift a week at GameStop, hide an Xbox Series,
Oh,
buy it
shit.
50% off, then quit.
Oh, I had a double jump. I'm an idiot.
You would need to work more than one shift. I guess you have to grind.
I think he said he had Series X's in stock. Either Series S or Series X. Probably Series S. The guy today.
Celtic Light. In 2016, my first job was at a grocery store. They paid me $8.50 an hour, $15 a week.
15 hours a week, you meant. This is a pretty fun dungeon. I like this jumping thing. Man at World wants me to get to the boss of this dungeon, and then we can go to a different game.
Yeah.
But this is cool. I might actually go back and try to beat this. Whoa.
Can't save in boss fight rooms.
Of course you can. Bitch ass. Can't save in boss fight. Alright, so let's... I wish saving was a little bit quicker. Like, saving is just long enough to be annoying to do. Oh, I was trying to do that mega hit. I was hoping I was going to bring down more health than that. It's a little bit too easy. I feel like the enemy's attack patterns are a little bit too simple. But this is an old game, so cut it some slack. Can't see. Man, I'm getting hearts out the ass, son. Oh, with the shakes.
You get the sheets.
Obtain bomb. Yeah, dude, 48 hours is a joke.
Yeah.
Okay, if I walk into anywhere I'm going to interview and they tell me it's 48 hours a week, I'm going to tell them to shut up their fucking ass. Okay, until they can taste it in the back of their throat. Nobody got time for that, dude. That's retarded. Oh, I can give you one... That's basically saying I can give you 1 day a week.
Yeah. Nope.
Fuck out my face, dude.
I need more. This is like baby's first platformer.
Baby's first platformer, yeah. Especially this is on PC and shit, dude. You should be able to push one button to save. I hate when the controller, like, looks nothing like the controller you're actually using. It's annoying to me.
Someone said, I never saw a PS5 or Xbox Series X in stores this entire year. That's no surprise. You're not going to see them this year either.
Yeah, you're just... It's like I said, guys, everybody knows how fucking rare they are. So even if they don't need one and they see one on the shelves, they're going to buy it just so they can fucking resell it like pricks.
No big plans for New Year's. We're just going to chill.
Just chilling, guys.
Ryan, you know, Happy New Year's.
Oh shit, son.
Apparently people on Reddit are seeing...
This guy can't even hit you.
In stores, but I have yet to see one.
I haven't seen any on the shelves, no, at all. The fuck is this? Okay, that was worth a shot.
What's your favorite South Park character?
Cartman.
I like Butters.
Cartman is
my favorite.
Cartman is factually the best.
I don't know what it is, but something.
Without Cartman, the show wouldn't even work. I mean, he's the lifeblood of the show. He's the antagonist most of the time. He's the funniest.
Ryan, we're doing ROMs, but we're
yeah, I'm just getting to the boss of this
boss
dungeon, then we're gonna move on. I don't know what. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with these fountains.
Anyone that got a PS5 Game Eagle is lucky to have gotten one. Yeah. Have you seen the post-COVID special?
I saw the first part of the COVID special. What am I supposed to do with these volcano fountains?
Cartman and South Park.
Without Cartman, there's no show.
Nick W, $5. What's your game of the year? You better think real long and hard about that one.
Why?
I don't know.
Dude, I didn't play that many games this year. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Today I pre-ordered Elden Ring. I don't know. You guys might know better than me. What did I say my game of the year was this year? Because what, Doom was last year, right? Doom
Yeah.
Eternal was last year.
Were there any good games that
Ah,
came
there
out
wasn't
this year?
jack shit that came out this year, dude.
I'm trying to think of all the games you bought, like the pre-orders you got through the year. I can't even think of
I don't know, guys. I never beat Nier Automata, no. I can't answer that, Nick. I don't even know if I got a game of the year, dude. Tiny Tina's Adventures, Buster's Hidden Treasure. Okay. This year was fucking weak sauce with games,
Yeah.
dude. And I wouldn't say Returnal was anything of a even remotely a favorite for me, dude. It was... I didn't really care for it that much. It was okay. Resident Evil Village. Metroid Dread. Probably Metroid Dread. I think so. Do I like Bob's Burgers or Archer? I used to watch Bob Burgers because my ex used to watch it all the time. It's okay. This hasn't been a great year for gaming and will not be remembered as such. You guys know what I'm supposed to do. I really want to kind of get through this here and move on. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with these fountains. Game, it's probably Metroid Dread, even though it did. I think that game started off pretty weak. Dude, I don't know what to do. Oh. Okay. Oh my god. Dude, that was like a shot in the fucking dark, what I just did there, dude. Absolute shot in the dark. And it worked. Coming for you, Ani.
What?
Sirens.
They're not coming for me.
Coming for you.
They're not coming for me.
Coming
either.
for you. Because you're a punk
No.
ass biatch.
No. No, they're coming for Jennifer because she made a big mistake.
Can you play Karnov on the NES? Weird game that I had as a kid. Finally, somebody's gonna pick a fucking NES game. Damn.
People have been picking NES games.
Not that many, babe.
1, 2.
What? Which ones?
Lawnmower Man.
That's SNES.
Oh. Okay, never mind.
I like when you think you have a point, but you don't. It's cute. Ani thinks she knows stuff.
What?
Alright, let me save it. It has been a grip since I've saved. Shit. I know if I was that bird, dude, I'm throwing the bird into the lava. I don't know. There's something very kind of stagnant about the dungeons. They're kind of boring. They just don't seem to have a lot of life to them. Okay, I need hearts real bad. What is this? What is that? Ryan, tempo on 32X. I do not know if I have that, bro. I have some 32X games, I believe, but I don't know if it's on there. We can check it out. This guy can't even fucking touch you if you just stand next to him. Pepe logos like heat. Oh, I could have used that earlier when I was stuck on that one part. I'm just gonna skip over those guys. This is fun. I would probably beat this game. This isn't as good as that other Monster World game or whatever. I really like that. What is it called? Monster Boy or whatever. That one's awesome. I don't have any bombs. There's a bomb in there, I bet. I think so. If you're looking for a really cool adult type cartoon that doesn't rely on crude humor, Dan versus is awesome. Underrated as hell. I've never heard of it, bro. I keep wanting to call that Elden Ring game. I keep wanting to call it Elden Lead. Because that Elfen Lead game, Elfen Lead anime, for some reason I keep wanting to call it Elden Lead and not Elden Ring. It's fucking weird. I keep catching myself doing it. Shit, fucking bounce off that motherfucker. Looks like a big ball sack.
What kind of car ended up replacing the infamous Figaro?
I got a Honda Civic now. And press switches. Okay, how? There. Oh, come on now. Oh, that's fucking stupid.
Star Wars Dude Pizza Time. Finally a silent Rob stream. Too bad I'm only on my 15-minute break. Star Wars Dude.
Star Wars Dude Pizza Time.
What's up?
Must be thrown upwards.
Argo. Hey Rob, hey Ani. What's up?
Dopeness.
Throw the bird on the lava spout.
Oh, I'm way ahead of you, dude.
Get it?
Alright, skip over
Hey
those
Rob,
enemies.
you think you'll ever play Volume 2 of the Atari Collection? The first one you did is my favorite video of yours.
It's a possibility. I don't have Volume 2 of the Atari Collection. I don't even have Volume 1 anymore, actually. Holy shit.
I don't make any food for New Year's.
Ani don't make food.
I do too. Shut the fuck up. I just made you pasta the other day.
Yeah, I'm just teasing you. Shut up.
No, shut your mouth.
Thank God I went over here. Let's buy a bomb in here, right?
Oh shit.
Oh no. Elixir. Thanks, World. But I think you're behind on the stream, bro.
Yeah.
I'm way ahead of you on that.
What's up, BSB?
Thanks, BSB. Is there a movie or video game that everyone loves but you hate? Dude, I mean, I'll be honest. Like, I don't get. Well, no, nobody really likes The Last Jedi, babe. But Kingdom Hearts, I don't get. Dude, I've tried so many times to sit down and play Kingdom Hearts. I can't even tell you, dude. I don't get it. The story's fucking retarded. The combat sucks. Everybody says just skip the first one and go to the second one. I cannot mentally do that. It's really hard for me. I also don't really get the Fire Emblem games. I've really tried don't put anything into the hole. I don't know about that. I'm pretty good at putting things in the hole.
Can Ani make past primavera? What?
Pasta. Pasta primavera.
Oh, I don't.
She can make food.
I can make food. He's just teasing me.
Most puzzle games, I don't get into. Stuff like Columns. Those Romance of the Three Kingdoms games, I have no fucking idea how they've lasted like 46 fucking entries, dude. I'd never talked to anyone that's ever bought one of those fucking games, dude.
I get into Banjo-Kazooie.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. I was assuming you throw it down into the hole, but... I need you now, Minute World.
Asa loves.
Asa loves Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Yeah, but he loves soccer, too.
Yeah. Somebody earlier said eat a Whopper on stream.
Ew. No.
We aren't a mukbang channel.
If somebody gives me a $100 donation, I'll eat a triple Whopper on stream. Every bite.
Babe, you better watch what
I
you
will
say.
eat a triple Whopper for a $100 donation. I'll do it.
Really?
I'm gonna need the $100 for the fucking doctor's bill. I'm gonna
That's
have to
true.
have afterwards. Don't put anything into the hole. What does that mean? I don't get it.
You heard him, guys. If you donate $100, he'll eat a triple Whopper.
Somebody's gonna end up doing that now and pissing me off.
Exactly. That's why
I don't know what I'm supposed to
what you
do.
wish for.
I just don't see how. I don't like Fire Emblem, dude. It's boring. I don't like games that are just battles. Okay, I got into Advance Wars a little bit back in the day because I ended up finding that game on the bus for free, and that was kind of fun. But an entire game of just battles is
No,
not my
don't.
thing.
You'll die from it.
Does anybody know what I'm supposed to do? Thanks, Mark S. Happy New Year's, Rob. Anything you recommend on the Steam sale list? I need something fun to play. I'll have to look. Once we get done with this game, we'll check it out. Alright, somebody's going to have to... Minute World donated 50 for me to get to the boss of this dungeon, guys, so I got to do it.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of getting burnt out on it.
I vote to move on.
Yeah, I vote to move on too, but we have to do this.
We have to get to the boss, guys.
So if somebody wants to look up what I'm supposed to fucking do here, I love turn-based RPGs.
Bits, I love you.
Yeah, somebody please let me know what I'm supposed to do.
I remember your emergency triple Whopper traveled to another game world would be cool.
Okay, so I can't get back up. So there's something I have to do in here.
Oh, I
Glide
remember-
over and hit it with your sword. I'll try that.
I remember your emergency triple Whopper you used in the blind
There's
date
nothing
saga.
there's nothing to do. This game's fucking annoying, dude. It's really cryptic.
Calm down, Bits. It's just a fucking string.
Yeah, if somebody wants to look it up so we can fucking get through this and move on, I appreciate it. You can't throw the thing down. That was my first thought. Throw him at the base?
You're supposed
Oh,
to
come
throw
on!
it. So,
Dude!
use a game genie. Whatever that.
Retarded. Jesus Christ. I fucking threw that goddamn thing all around it, every single fucking thing except on the ground level.
You said this game was easy, lol. Throw him
It's
at
just
the
got
base.
weird cryptic shit, dude, in it.
Yeah, we saw the new Matrix.
I thought the new Matrix was okay.
Get the game genie out.
Yeah, no shit.
Do you want a stick?
Oh shit, oh god.
A treat?
I didn't think he was coming back for a second.
You want a stick? You want a stick? Treat? Yeah.
Dude, Game Genie hasn't been a thing in like fucking forever. Game Genie, used to have Game Genie, and then we had Game Shark for a long time. I think those are still around. I don't think on new consoles they are, but God forbid anybody manipulates any kind of code in these new games. Can't have that. Don't go in there, don't go in there.
Come here.
Keep worrying I'm gonna have to get to the boss and I ain't gonna be able to
Come
save.
here.
Minute World, you are way behind on the stream, bro. You gotta like
You might want to refresh.
fast forward the stuff. I think you're way behind. Damn, this is gonna be brutal. Back here, you stupid fuck. I was watching a clip on Facebook. Like somebody was putting clips of that movie. Do you guys remember a movie that was made in the 90s called Big Bully? It had Rick Moranis and fucking Tom Arnold in it. I was watching clips of it. I was like, holy shit, dude. I totally remember this fucking movie. I must have watched it a million times on fucking... We had satellite TV back in the day. It's not considered a good movie, but I always kind of liked it. This is because I like Tom Arnold and Rick Moranis. This dungeon goes on for fucking ever, dude. I don't have a fucking... Damn it. Oh. Fireball to the face.
Adam said he remembers that movie.
Yeah, dude.
Rob, just stand by the volcano and throw.
I'm way ahead of you guys.
Did you steal the moon rock, Rob?
I did just steal the moon rock.
Zell, you're kidding, right?
Who the hell was Rick Moranis? Come on now.
That's a joke.
That's gotta be a joke. It's funny that everybody remembers Rick Moranis and they're like really fondly and stuff, considering he literally hasn't done anything since the fucking late 90s.
Exactly.
I mean, he literally retired to take care of his kids, which is a noble thing to do, but it's... Dude's at the peak of his fucking career and he fucking stops doing it. It's weird to me. But I think his wife died and he had to take care of his kid or whatever. Oh, come on. These fucking ropes. Oh, it's Tourette's guy joke. I don't know. I'm not up on my Tourette's guy lore. What are you eating that stinks?
Why do you always say that?
Ugh.
You always say that and you eat the same thing.
They stink. Please don't be a boss. Please don't be a boss. Please don't be a boss. And it's a boss. Whoa. I'm in deep shit. Yeah, I'm dead. Glad I saved. Oh, I got that elixir. I got multiple elixirs, actually.
Forget you have these?
No. These boss fights leave a lot to be desired. Gotta be honest. Man, those elixirs are OP as fuck, dude. Not worried about dying when you got the fucking elixirs.
No.
Alright. Dunskies.
Did we get the boss?
That was the boss.
Okay.
I believe think it is. They have Spaceballs you can watch on YouTube with ads. I was watching it the other day. I was like, this is... I don't know how much this holds up. It's pretty... Mel Brooks, as much as I like the guy, he's kind of corny, dude. A lot of his movies are just real corny. Was that not the boss, dude? This is taking way too long, dude.
Is Jawbreaker in here?
No.
Okay, never mind.
That wasn't the boss. I got a lot of games to get to here. I thought that was the boss. Oh no. Come on, dude. This is boring. No, like, I know Minute World gave 50 for this, dude, but this is kind of outstaying its welcome a little bit here. Is that where I came in? I think that's where I came in. No, maybe not. I mean, that was a boss. I mean, like, I don't know how much more of this I want to play in Minute World. I'm going to be honest with you, bro.
You got pretty far.
Yeah, this is pretty sizable chunk here. Guess I got the bomb. That old man is worthless as fuck. History of the Earth, yeah. I always like Robin Hood Men in Tights, even though I don't consider it to actually be funny. It's just...
Well, he still has to play your Jetsons game, too.
Well, like I said, guys, this is just taking a long time here. I mean, I'm not... when I got a lot of games to get to, it's hard to really put this much time into one game. Well, if I'm close to the end of the dungeon, I'll just complete the dungeon, but I'm definitely over this game, dude.
Desert Fair, you have to have patience of a...
It's just, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, there's nothing really that special about this game, dude. I mean, it's okay. Can somebody look up as to what the deal is with this dungeon, dude? Is there another boss, or what's going on here?
Is there a boss?
I think I just did the boss.
If you did the boss, then we should be moving on.
I agree. That's why I'm asking to look. Punk?
This is just a mini boss. You can stop here if you want.
Alright, yeah, let's move on, guys. I might come back to this on my own time, but we got a ton of games to get to, dude. Ton of games. This fucking dungeon's going forever. Jesus fucking Christ.
No, Suit Life, it wasn't.
Yeah, that goes on way too long. I mean, it's a fun game, but damn, fuck. Alright, what's next?
Jetsons, SN.
Jensens?
Yeah. Jetsons.
You said Jensens.
I said Jetsons.
Thanks, Minute World. Yeah, that game is an ordeal. I mean, they just don't introduce anything really new in the dungeons, and they have you do it over and over and over and over and over again. Ridiculous. I really like this controller, dude. Get me a couple more of these. I played this game before, dude. I don't know why you guys want me to play a game I've already played before.
That was Zell's from the last one.
I know, but I've already played the Jetsons on NES before. Tato. Kind of a weird license to get. Like, nobody was really watching the Jetsons in the early 90s, dude. I never watched the Jetsons full stop. I was more of a Flintstones guy. Ugh, this game runs like shit. Try pressing button B. Well, there's only like 2 buttons, so I'm sure I would have figured that out.
This game is $300 on eBay.
Because nobody bought it back then. Yeah, dude, this game sucks. You have to pay me $300 to fucking own this game, dude.
You already own it.
I don't own this.
You're playing it, aren't you?
Physically, babe.
Oh.
Killing me, dude.
Well, no, guess what? You didn't specify which one when you asked for
Which
this.
one? SNES Jetsons? Good, because this game sucks.
I said SNES.
No, you didn't. You said NES.
I didn't.
You did.
I didn't.
You said
I
NES.
said SNES.
You did not.
You didn't listen to
No.
the whole sentence.
Nope, you said it.
And
said
you didn't
NES.
say Space Pirates either when you said it yesterday. or the other day. You just said Jetsons. SNES.
Invasion of the Space Pirate. Well, there's only one Jetsons on the NES, babe, so...
Oh.
He doesn't have to specify, but you gotta specify NES or SNES.
Shut your mouth!
Big difference.
Fucker.
Jetsons is just an ass cartoon, period. Okay? They wanted to do a futuristic fucking Flintstones, and it just was not good.
Didn't work out well.
They're just not as interesting as of characters as the Flintstones. I would argue that the Flintstones aren't really that great either. How much is this game on eBay? $1,400? Oh man, the controls are not great.
Minute World, you're really behind on the stream because
Yeah,
he's
Minute
not
World,
playing that
dude,
anymore.
you gotta speed up the stream, bro. Like you're like 10 minutes behind the motherfucker, dude. Yeah, this is definitely better than the NES game. Kind of plays a little bit the same, but yeah.
Minute World, leave the stream and come back.
Yeah, you're way behind, bro. Like horribly. Oh shit.
Like he's still talking about the Minute
Yeah,
World.
he's way behind. I don't know how that happened. Man, this fucking damn vacuum cleaner is OP as fuck, dude. You don't even gotta get near the enemies. Damn, that's hard to do. That's hard to do.
No, not really.
Okay. Huh. This game's okay. Minute World's turning into Our World.
Yeah.
I just don't know why he won't speed the stream up. I've told him earlier too that he's way behind. What the fuck is that? What was that? Was an enemy? Okay. Sure, game. Bullcrap. There's no... I don't think you can run. This plotting pace of this is pretty brutal. My New Year's resolution is to get Men at World caught up on this fucking stream, dude.
Facts.
Jesus.
No action will be missed by him.
Oh shit. Oh shit. There's so many games that ripped off that tube thing from fucking Sonic 2, dude. It's unbelievable. Super Nintendo games, there were so many that games like this. Like, Super Nintendo loved its slow-paced fucking side-scrolling games. Oh, come on. You gotta be shitting me. Oh, okay, I thought that was... Yeah, this isn't a rip-off of a Mario World boss at all. Not one bit. Oh, that killed me? Okay. Okay. God, he's fucking...
Dustin Newhouse said Alpha went back to school, apparently.
Alpha's a stupid bitch, so...
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Dude, I cannot fucking... This guy's gonna beat me again. God damn, it's fucking...
You fighting with the string?
It's just this is really fiddly. Alright, for a first boss, that was actually pretty challenging. Okay, my thing with Alpha, dude, tell your fans what's up. Okay, you got a fan base that has followed you for fucking years, bro. And you can't even be bothered to fucking tell them what the fuck's going on. If you're ever coming back, make a last video, nothing. Like, you're a fucking straight asshole, dude. Proves right there the only fucking thing he cared about was money, dude. As soon as the adpocalypse happened, he was out.
Alpha Omega Guardian.
Alpha Omega fucking bullshit. That's all he is.
Can we not start with the Alpha quotes? Like, please? That'd be great.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna play a little bit more of this, and then we're gonna move on. Yeah, okay, we're gonna move on right now.
We're gonna move on now. Mario Golf GBA.
Mario Golf GBA. Thanks, Man World. Whenever I donate that much for a game again, I'll make sure the challenge is shorter. You're good, dude. I didn't expect it to be that long either, dude. At all. That was just a little bit too long. I think this is the only Mario Golf on the GBA. Oh, fuck. Push the wrong button. Okay.
Oh boy.
Ugh.
That's
Blurry sauce. feel like the only Mario Golf game that's really held up to any kind of classic status is the first one. On what, the Game Boy Color or whatever? Okay, Neil's fine. I don't give a fuck. You miss your GBA library? Well, download it right now for free. Okay, dude, is this gonna have story? Let me turn this volume down a little bit. It does look like Golden Sun. That is very true. It's really bad looking. GBA games do not look good blown up, dude. GBA equals gay. Golden Sun was made by Camelot. You are correct. Therein lie. They use probably the same engine. Oh, God, dude. Why is there story in this? Fucking golf game, son. I think I might run over to Best Buy and get me another one of these controllers. 'Cause these are baller, dude. Think maybe take a Best Buy trip?
Maybe.
Who are you texting?
I'm on the live chat.
Ooh.
Oh.
Beat down.
Boy.
God, dude. You know, for kids. Because kids love sitting here reading 4 fucking million words of dialogue before they can actually get into the game. I mean, who is this made for, dude? Oh, God, dude. Painful. This is painful. The only thing I ask you guys is when you donate for games, just try to make sure there's no long-winded fucking beginnings, guys. Because, I mean, this shit just puts the e-brakes on the whole stream. I mean, this is ridiculous, dude.
I thought this was a golf game, not story
It's supposed to be.
Story time with Mario?
I'm not reading any of it, dude. Can you imagine if I actually read it? Fucking holy hell, dude. Okay, can I skip this? If I push the shoulder buttons, it goes faster. No, it doesn't.
No, it
Oh, God! What the fuck?
doesn't. Mario Text Adventure Occasional Golf.
Okay, guys, part 35 of the Mario Golf fucking dialogue stream here. This is painful. It's fucking golf! It's...
This text is definitely worth $5. Dialogue is already made up that $5.
Oh boy. My crash fingers are getting itchy.
Crash for $5.
They're getting itchy.
Crash for 500.
Dude, why is this necessary? At least let me fucking skip it.
Nick donated for it.
Holy fucking
no.
cow.
Zal donated for this.
I'm actually moving now. So that's something. Nice sectional. Top club has Mario's name engraved on it, and the bottom is engraved with kid's name. Okay. This weird fucking picture of Mario just chilling back here.
Creepy.
Oh, it's gay porn on the computer. Okay. Oh, God. Oh! Yeah, jeez. Well, I do want to see what the golf is like. So we're going to get to the golf. I'll see what the golf plays like, and then we'll move on. This is painful. I think Golden Sun even does those little bubble things above their head, too, don't it?
Zal said, you know what? Just skip this one. I'm sorry.
You ain't gonna be playing no quick game of golf in this fucking thing, dude.
Zal said, skip it. I'm sorry, bruh.
Oh, Jesus. Well, I think we're almost there now.
We're almost at the golf course. Just 5 more minutes.
About to put me to fucking sleep.
Zal, you're canceled.
I'm having a boredom stroke. Boredom stroke.
Douglas, donating $2 to move on from Mario Golf.
Douglas knows what's up. I just want to see if the gameplay is even worth this fucking nonsense. What's this guy, blind? Is he a blind golfer? Is that something we've never had? Like a famous blind golfer? I don't think so. Not that I can think of. We've had blind musicians, so why not blind golfers? I guess seeing is absolutely crucial for golf, though. With, like, piano and stuff, you can at least feel for the keys and shit. Crash! Can't take no more! No! That was pain. Painful. What's next? That was the hardest crash that's ever crashed.
Super Ghouls and Ghosts.
Ooh. That's better. A game I know and love.
No, there is a blind golfer. His name is Clint Russell.
Is there a blind golfer?
Yep, he is from Duluth, Minnesota.
That's cool. Super Ghouls and Ghosts. That's cool as fuck.
That actually made me curious. So
I know, I was thinking about it. I was like, I can't think of a blind golfer. God damn, dude, that was fucking absurd! For a fucking golf game, dude? What the fuck? There ain't no kid in the world gonna sit through something like that, dude. Jesus Christ almighty on a pogo stick. That is more fucking dialogue than most RPGs have. That's certainly more than Chrono Trigger has. Absolutely absurd. I forgot you can't shoot up in this game. Only in the Genesis version. But you can double jump. Dude, I remember getting this game. I remember getting it and everything, dude. There was this place called the Video Game Exchange. And I can't remember why. I think it was just some random time. No, it was a birthday, I think. It was pretty much right after I got my Super Nintendo, I wanted another game to play. And we went, there was this place that was called the Video Game Exchange. And this place was awesome, dude. Like, you could play the games before you bought them. So there was a TV, and you could hook the game up into anything and just play it and try it out. And I tried this out, and for some reason thought this was a good idea. I was like, ooh, this is fun, and there's monsters, and it seemed like a good idea. It was not. This game kicked my ass up and down, dude. I remember bringing it home and telling my dad, I was like, Dad, this game is absolutely brutal. He's like, well, can't take it back now. And he even tried it and was just like, yeah, this is ridiculous. I mean, I was a little kid, you know what I mean? Like, this is insane. But this made me into the gamer I am today, games like this. This is the best weapon. This is the best weapon in the game, other than the dagger. The only thing that this weapon's not good for is that fucking underwater boss, because you can barely hit him. I don't think there's anything in that chest. I'll check here. I didn't think so. I used to go back and forth as a kid on which one I liked better, if I liked this or the Genesis version better. I think overall I like this one a little bit more. Just for the double jump, really. Ugh, not the torch. What is the cat doing,
Stop!
dude? Jesus.
Playing with all that fucking toys. She brought them all over here.
Man, the first level doesn't give you jack shit in those fucking treasure chests.
Where'd that with you, Bits? I don't even know where it went.
Ask Rob what his take on the Magmatai and James situation is. Something happened there. Okay, and we may not ever know the truth until it leaks out or Mike Matai starts running his mouth, but something happened there, dude. You don't just take your supposed fucking best friend off the fucking site out of the blue and then not talk about it. I mean, that's pretty fucking shady, dude. So, like I said, I'm surprised internet sleuths haven't figured it out by now as to, like, what happened with that. I'm way out of practice with this game.
I got it, Bits, right here.
What are you doing?
Oh, I threw her little toy and it went into the closet.
You just put it behind my back?
No. It's right here.
Something happened, definitely. You don't just all of a sudden leave the page and then never return again. Mike Matai was probably trying to fuck around with James's wife or some shadiness. Because by what I've heard, they barely even talk now. I mean, it's probably a money thing too, I would guess. Probably James wasn't fucking paying Mike jack shit, or Mike was wanting more money than he was getting. I don't know, something. But yeah, you get used to the jumping in this game, and then... Oh, no. Gotcha, bitch. Yeah, the crossbow is really good for most bosses, except that underwater boss in that fucking second level. Yeah, I know Mike's got a girl. Apparently Mike's got a big old fucking dong. So that's the only reason any girl would want to stay with his goofy ass. He's in the big dong club with me. Ooh, dagger time. That's one thing I will say about Super Ghouls and Ghosts, is it usually does, like, the weapons are random, but it usually gives you what you need when you need it, which is nice. This game has awesome music, too. I love the music and the soundtrack and the ambience of this game. Oh, shit. We'll see how far we get until I just, you know, get fucking frustrated. The dagger is boss. Dude, I was stuck on this level for fucking ever as a kid, dude. This game kicked my ass. Once I got past this level, all the other levels kind of clicked. And I was able to do those pretty good. I don't think I ever beat 2 loops of this game, though. I can't remember if I have or not. My brother did. Oh, yeah. Much love from Florida. I got a lot of Florida fans.
What?
What's Itty Bit's doing? She just wants attention.
She's just sitting here staring up at me. It's cute.
You want some attention,
What
baby?
you doing, Itty Bitties?
Who's playing with her with her toys?
Itty Bitties. Itty Bitty girl. Microscopic girl. Unbelievably small girl. I tell you what, this cat has changed my opinion on female cats, dude. I've never really been a big fan of female cats. They always seem like bitches to me, but she is a good cat, dude.
We love her. She all fit.
Like at nighttime, like she knows it's bedtime and she'll follow my wife into the bed and sleep next to my wife, and
She lets me know when she's ready for bed.
yeah, dude, she has a little bed on our bed, and like she is too much, dude.
I never did that for any other cat though. I did it with her though because she was only like 3 weeks old.
Oh no, I really hope I don't accidentally get this axe. This is one of the only games where power-ups can be a detriment to your success.
She is far from silent. She's definitely not silent.
Yeah, the
She is the more vocal cat.
super super version of daggers is pretty fucking garbage. I don't even use it. I just basically get the gold armor just for looks. I think Saints Row 4 on the Switch is like $3 right now. If anybody's interested on the store.
Oh, hi Gino. Yeah, Michigan sucks.
I haven't downloaded it yet, but it's like 90% off or some craziness. So if anybody wants Saints Row 4 on the Switch, I meant to fucking say that earlier, but I forgot. Seems like a pretty good deal to me. I might get it just because it's $3. Dude, I can't believe that the Switch store still sucks as much balls as it does, dude.
Why aren't you getting drunk, dude? Well, we don't drink.
We don't drink.
We don't drink.
I don't enjoy drinking. Ooh, I got the shield. What's the shield do?
She sleeps in your washing machine. That's fun.
I don't think the shield even really does anything, does it? Yeah, this level kicked my ass all over the place as a kid, dude. GTA campaigns. The only GTA campaign I have ever liked has been 5. 4 was okay, but the missions were really boring, dude. But I really, really liked GTA 5. I don't know why. GTA 5 is one of those games that people like to shit on now. And I get it. It's been re-released a million times, and, you know, we need a new one. But GTA 5 is awesome. Okay? And I actually thought about getting into that game again. I like GTA 5 a lot. I love Trevor. I love the characters. The story's great. And they've been working on other games. I mean, we got Red Dead Redemption 2, best game ever fucking made.
That's a great game.
That's a fucking phenomenal
I will
masterpiece.
sit and watch it.
Dude, that game's so good it almost brought me to tears at the end, dude. That game is an unbelievable, unshakable masterpiece. I remember that Caleb guy that used to be in my streams all the time was like, "Oh, Red Dead Redemption 2 sucks."
You're like,
I was like, no, I don't think it does, bro. I
What
think
you're
you're a
talking about.
fucking retard. Dude, if you want to know my best game of last gen, Red Dead Redemption 2.
facts.
You want to know my best game probably of all time, up there with Chrono Trigger? Red Dead Redemption 2, dude. That game, what a masterpiece. I didn't have one single freeze or technical problem with that entire game. Ani knows, she watched me through the whole thing.
Dude, that game captivated
That
my
game
attention,
is
dude.
amazing, dude. I
I
don't
love
even
that
like
game.
westerns.
Exactly.
That's how good that game is. Every fucking thing about Red Dead Redemption 2 is amazing, dude. I was enthralled with that game. I even got the weird... I did get that weird glitch where John Marston wasn't in my camp
Yeah.
in the very beginning of the game or whatever, but it didn't affect anything. But I'm probably going to play that again here soon.
That's not a stream game though. Like,
Red Dead Redemption 2
I mean,
is...
I guess if you could stream it now.
You can
since
stream
know
it.
how to
I
play
streamed it when it came out.
You
I
did?
had a really good stream. It was fun.
I thought you didn't end up streaming that
No,
one.
I
'cause-
streamed it.
Oh.
I was lighting people on fire and shit.
It's- Wait, was that the one?
That's
where...
when that shit happened with Punk. And I was talking about
Yeah.
Punk in it.
Dude, that fun stream. The one where you and Lisa fucking sabotage him is probably my favorite stream.
I don't get the appeal of GTA 4, dude. I really don't like the main character that much. I really don't like Nico. Nico Bellic, I think, is just kind of a boring hero. These jumps gotta be fucking precise deluxe. I think this is my favorite part, or it's up there. Because this... Oh, shit. It's that tower. Oh, no. Damn it. I knew that was gonna fucking happen, dude. Oh, no. Woo! I don't like that new Ghouls and Ghosts game. Resurrection, or whatever the fuck it's called. I have it on Switch. I think it's garbage. I don't like the look of it. It looks like shit. Dude, GTA 4, when it first came out on the PS3, was unplayable. Like, it would hitch and fucking freeze up and shit. The reason why I remember GTA 4 the most is because I was playing that game right after I quit my fucking desk job, dude. I had a desk job as an account manager. Where I sold, I sold technology on the phone and shit to, like, businesses. It was kind of cool because they sent me on business trips and stuff, and I don't know. And stuff like that. I got to go to, like, an expo and on their dime. They paid for all my food and my hotel and everything. But I quit because it was... The job started out at, like, $13 an hour plus commission. I was making bank, dude. Because my territory was Kentucky, and they actually gave me some already existing customers to begin with. So I was making... I was up there in the rankings. I was making really good money. I had my base pay plus a commission. Then after 6 months, it went to strictly commission, and I was out. It wasn't even the first check at that point. I was out. I was like, no, I'm not working for that. That's stupid. But I made some bank during that time and had some fun. But thanks, Clan. Play retro games online with your fans sometimes. But dude, we definitely need to do that. I have before, but just not that much. But I worked in a factory that also made computers. It was a place called Systemax. If you guys look it up, Systemax, Ohio, they used to make computers. And they had a factory there too. I worked in the office section of it. And I wanted to work in the factory. I wanted to put together the PCs. You know, they were like testing Crysis on them and shit like that. And it looked like fun. I remember I went to HR This was right when I was about ready to go full commission. And I went to HR and I told HR, I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I was like, I want to go to the factory. And she's like, oh yeah, it shouldn't be a problem, because I told her I have a tech background. I used to build robots and all that shit. She's like, oh yeah, you'd be perfect for it. And I told her, I'm like, it's just monotonous, and I feel like I'm a telemarketer. I don't like it. And she's like, oh yeah, it shouldn't be a problem, blah, blah, blah. And then it was the next day I got called in to talk to my bosses, because my bosses were assholes at this place. And they're like, I heard you went to HR saying you want to go to the factory. I was like, yeah, dude. I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I was like, I feel like I'm a telemarketer. I had to make 60 random calls a day. 60. And they would like keep tabs on it, and I got to the point I wouldn't even do it. I was like, I already got customers. I don't need to make these calls. And, you know, they're like, well, just turning screws on computers all day and building computers is also monotonous. I was like, yeah, but I'm not going to call random people. That fucking sucks. And they're like, well, you know, you need to like think about if you want to stay here. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, I don't want to stay here doing this. And I ended up putting in my 2 weeks right there. They wanted to be dicks about bringing me to the fucking factory portion. And it wasn't even like a couple years after I left, that place went out of business. So they're completely gone. It's a complete abandoned factory. So, I mean, that... Oh, shit. They're like, you haven't been making your calls. I was like, fuck your calls, dude.
Fuck the calls.
Okay, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm done. It's stupid. I think I want to stick with the daggers. It's hard enough to get them back sometimes. Oh no! Oh, fuck. That place I actually did stay for the 2 weeks. I think that's the only job I ever put in 2 weeks and stayed and actually did it, and they let me stay. Usually, other places I put in my 2 weeks, they just let me go that day because they didn't want me, like, fucking shit up, you know what I mean? But that 2 weeks was fun because I didn't do shit. Because I already knew I was going to quit. I already put in my 2 weeks, so I wasn't going to call nobody. So for 2 weeks, I just played on the fucking computer and fucked around on the internet and got paid for my remaining actual base paychecks, which was fun. I was done with that shit.
Hey, Betty.
The whole 2 weeks thing, you know, like, that used to be a thing that people, you know, was like important thing to do back in the day, but it's not that important anymore. Nobody cares. Alright, guys, if I die again, we're gonna move on here. I'm a little bit out of practice. I was hoping to at least beat this boss. This part's kind of a pain in the ass because these fucking bats come out of nowhere sometimes. Oh shit, son. I think the game's glitching out on the side.
Dark Star said they should just put you in the fucking factory in the beginning.
That's what I fucking said, dude. I told him that when I fucking started. I was like, I build things. I used to build robots, surface-mounted circuit boards, all that kind of stuff, and they put me in the sales department.
Rob, have you ever walked off a job without saying anything? I was a manager at Sbarro, and one day I couldn't take it and just walked out in the middle of a rush.
No, I've walked out of interviews before. Okay, we're gonna stop. I've walked out of interviews when I walked in and realized what it was. I walked out, and I've stopped going back. I did that at Staples. I just stopped going, and they were like begging me to come back, and I just quit.
Mega Man X4.
Dude, I'm just not a big fan of Mega Mega Man X4, dude.
Zero route.
Yeah, I just feel Mega Man X4 is
It's not
very overrated. Ah, I always push the wrong fucking button. Yeah, this is not my favorite Mega Man X, that's for sure. I think this game starts off kind of good, and then I think by the time you get to the end, it just completely falls off the map. And the ending, there's not really even like an end castle that's worth a shit or anything, and it's just kind of shitty. I never play as Zero. I think this game's overrated. People are always like, man, I like Mega Man X4 the best, or I like Mega Man 1 and then Mega Man X1 and Mega Man X4 the best. I was like, I'll take Mega Man X2 over this game any day of the week. Any day of the week. I'll take Mega Man X3 over this game.
Funny you say that, Douglas, considering this is the one that you picked. He said X1 is easily better than 4.
Oh, fucking for sure, dude. There's some good music in this game, though, for sure. I will give it that. Fuck. I don't like Zero, because you gotta get right up in everybody's business to fucking hit him. And he's OP, but... I hate X5, dude. Too much dialogue interrupting your shit all the time. I hate that. Those load times are way longer on the PS1 version, dude. I remember that. That was another thing I hated about this game. Hoo-hoo! 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 Hate that too. I like Mega Man X1, 2, and 3, and then that's about as far as it goes. She's wanting her butt fucked right there, dude. Take me, Zero. Stupid
You
bitch.
winked at me? Why are you winking?
Hoo-ha-hoo! 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 Hoo-ha-hoo!
She just went.
Hoo-ha-hoo! 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 Hoo-ha-hoo!
You sound like Fergus.
Hoo-ha-hoo! You know what, man? Hoo-ha-hoo! Hoo-ha-hoo!
Is he freaking you out? I'm a kitty. Let me lay on my back and put
Man,
my belly up.
Zero Rex. Yeah, X1 was definitely sweet sauce concentrated for sure.
Attention much?
I hate these guys. When they introduce these fucking dumbasses, these colonels and shit, I'm just not a fan, dude. These guys are goofy. Saving on a memory card that doesn't exist.
Mission completed.
I'm not watching those fucking cutscenes because they're awful. I either had this game or my brother did back in the day. I can't remember.
Ooh, Spurger.
My brother had Mega Man 8, and I hated it. Never liked Mega Man 8. This game I was off and on with, but over the years I've grown to like not like this game very much at all. I don't know which guy's first. With Zero, I don't even know if it matters. The snow base, I guess. Thanks, Burger King. I never finished the Mega Man Zero series. No, I don't like them. I'm very selective with my Mega Man, dude. It's very hit and miss with me. I love the classic series. I like some of the first few X games.
What's up?
Mega Man Legends is okay. It's about as far as it goes, dude.
Funny.
A lot of the music in this game, though, is like really slow and...
Ooh.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit! Oh, boy. Battle Network? Nah, dude. I mean, granted, I've never really given them a chance either, but I don't think I would get into them. Uh-oh. Game face. I don't like Mega Man 8's OST. I don't like anything about Mega Man 8, dude. It is a catastrophe. Mega Man 9 and 10 brought back the glory, especially 9. 10 is actually not as great to me, in my opinion. It's over the years. I mean, I like it better than 11. What?
Oh, that's her behind you.
Huh. She's the kitty.
She's sleeping. She's wore herself out.
Man, Zero is OP. I don't even think Mega Man 8 had good graphics, dude. I don't like how the Mega Man. I don't like anything about it. Matter of fact, when I do my Mega Mania, I'm usually skipping that game now. I hate it. 2 out of 10. Woohoo! This is a new take on the game. I've never really played as Zero too much, so this is definitely a nice change of pace. I miss the ability to shoot. Oh, you fucking bitch bastard. You see what I mean about the level design, though, dude? Like, it's just... like, it's boring. They introduce, like, one thing, and then it's just, like, the whole level is just nothing but that. Graphics are blurry. These, do you get special weapons from the bosses as Zero? I don't even remember, dude. I never play as Zero. If I'm playing a Mega Man game, I'm playing Mega Man. Like, that level was unmemorable as fuck, dude. I forgot I even just did it. Damn. Easy sauce. You do? You get sword techniques. Oh, okay. Mega Man and Bass. You know, I don't even know if I've ever beat Mega Man and Bass. I remember owning it on the GBA way back in the day. And it just pissed me off. I got rid of it.
She saw it. She saw you, like, rocking in it. And her eye was just like...
Hey, girly. You doing, girl? Girl. Come on, join the stream. Join the stream, girly. Not up there, though. You know better.
No, she doesn't. She's
A girl.
a good girl like you.
Down an SM button while jumping. What's SM button? The sadomasochism button? The fuck? Oh, she's sitting on my lap. Good girl. A dive attack. Mega Man Star Force? Nah, dude. Nah, brah. Mega Man Rainbow Time. Like, no, I'm good. Mega Man Gay Sex Edition? No, I'm not into that. Alright, guys. I think me and Ani are gonna have to go get some grub. But we will return to bring in the new year for sure. Oh, triangle button. Okay. So yeah, me and Ani gotta get some grub. I'm starving.
Yeah, my belly's hurting.
So we'll have a part 2 later. We'll bring in the new year, guys.
When we start the part 2, we need to start with Gradius 2.
Yeah, we got some other stuff to finish up. So.
Yep.
All right, homies. Like I said, I might go to Best Buy and get me another one of those controllers, dude, because those are dope-ass controllers. But hopefully we get some more people later. I mean, we only like cracking like 50 people in the stream. I don't know what's up with that. People at work, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, homies. Peace out, bitches.